In this lesson we are starting with the posts, but before that let's go into layouts and click on here. So layouts. So on this page, down the right side, let's click understanding yield. So this is where all our views are inserted into. So we have layouts, applications.html, and everything goes in here. Okay, so all the views are put into this section here. Now there's a slight problem with that, because we have the front end of our blog, which is one layout, and then we have the back end of the blog, which is a different layout. So we need two layouts, not just one. So what we can do is right click on layouts and create a new layout. So I'll call this layout admin.html.erb. And it's exactly the same as this layout here. So if we select everything and copy and paste it over here and save, now we can go back into applications and remove the logout for now. So we don't need this. I'll leave these flash messages here because we need that for the front end. So now that we have our admin, we need a way of using it. So if we go into our admin's application controller, open up the whole wide world application controller here. So this application controller is extending the app wide application controller. Okay, what I want to do is copy the application base from our application wide application controller and paste it here. Okay, so both of them now extend the same base. Also copy the security measure, protect from forgery, and put it in our admin application controller. Okay, so now that's what we've done. We don't need this anymore, and this is fine. So there's a method called layout, and we can give it a layout, in this case admin. So now we expect that this page is using our admin layout. So that's this here. If we come in here, our admin layout, and we say logout test, refresh, and then come here and reset the page, we can see it changes here to logout test. So we are using the admin page. Okay, by default it uses the application layout. Okay, so this is done. So let's go and generate a controller for our posts. Raise generate controller. So this post is going to use every method. So the 7 different methods you use in a controller for RESTful communication. So we have index, edit, brings up our edit form, and it sends it to update to work. We have destroy. So those are the methods that we need. So that's what we have there. Now we'll do a bit of a if we go into tab command in controller space posts. So these are the methods that we have. We have to make sure that we always extend admin's application controller. Otherwise, we are not going to have password protected system. So this is the generated code which we don't need. We'll delete that and we'll recreate our resource neatly in here. So there's no need for specifying only, because we're using all the different 7 methods that we can use. Alright, so we have all this cleaning up to do. So there is no create view, there's no destroy view, there's no update view. So that's the last one. Alright, so we have index is the first one that we're going to work on. So we can leave this as it is here, and if we clear this and come over here, we can type posts, and it gives us the posts content. And if we log out of the system and manually try to navigate to posts, it redirects us back to login page, which proves that our post is behind an authentication. And if we try to log in into the system, I've typed the password incorrectly, so if I try it again and log in example. Now we're logged in, and if we go to the post page, and the post page is now visible to us. We haven't quite done enough to cover this section, so we are going to work on this in the next lesson. So that's all we have to do for the groundwork to get going. So we have 7 methods here to do different things. I'll see you in the next lesson.